Hello, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There's some more CK2, just checking if we are recording, and indeed we are. So, we're going to restore the Roman Empire, you and I, together, eventually, but, first of all, I talked about this in the sort of, Merry Christmas / Happy New Year / all that goes together with it, video, and, who am I exactly fighting here? Oh, some raiders, yeah, I remember. Alright. I haven't recorded anything in quite a while, and I would very much like to change that, obviously. But that will happen over the course of the next few days, and yeah, so I'll record a bunch now, and also I will endeavour to put out like multiple videos a day over the course of I don't know. Soon, right? If that makes any sense. But yeah, you really dislike me. Why is that? It's just literally because you want Anatolia. All right, here you go. Duchy of Anatolia, all yours. Good, good. So, you happy now? Imperial elector titles held. I hold an elector title. I hold this duchy, don't I? Which I should not hold. Exactly. Okay. There you go. Duchy's yours, my friend. You may have it. It is all yours. So, we can work on revoking these things if need be. Obviously, that will incur some wrath from various people, but we can work on that later down the line. And we need to work on the laws as well, because we've inherited a pretty messed up situation. This is all fine. This could be pushed to religious, but it's not of the utmost importance. Centralization is okay, considering the very high limit that we have anyways. So that's not a priority. Council power is, though. But we can do all of that later. For now, we're in a holy war, and there's a whole mess of people that joined in. But don't worry, I've planned for this, which is why the entire army is raised and ready to go to war. Because our total territory is bigger than their total territory, and we're way more developed as a land. So we have we have more castles, we have better tech and stuff like that. So, according to me, right, for what it's worth, according to me, we should be able to win. Rather easily, but we will see. I say rather easily, not rather easily, but we should be able to win. We will see how it goes. I need to move the controller out of the way, which I just brought from out of town. Okay, the cable keeps dangling, and I don't know if you can, like, there's a plastic bit on the cable that keeps hitting the desk, and I don't know if you can hear that or not. So I can become fat, which... This character is extremely overweight, so both in-game and IRL... I'm not extremely overweight, I'm joking. But it will get rid of stress relief, and it doesn't, believe it or not, it doesn't influence health. So you know what, let's become a stupidly obese person. And we can go on a diet later. There's some 5,000, 6,000-ish troops there. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Now, the real problem with the Byzantines is gathering all the men, right? Everything else sort of happens on its own, but to gather all the men now, that is the main problem. Now, we can fight some of them separate here. It's 800. Should have gone to Nisos. Would have fought more of them there, but do we stack wipe when we do this? Partially, not entirely. We partially stack wipe. Okay. Oh, attrition. No, there's no attrition down there, right? Just hurry up. As I say that, I take attrition damage. Let's put the best of the best in command, and we can fight the ones... Well, we can pick a fight at Nisos or something like that, I think. Though I would rather not pick this fight yet until the rest of the men are in position. That'd be grand. They're allowing me to fight them separate, which is weird to say the least. They're going to start blitzing through some of my provinces, but that's fine, because we can take these fights. When they're separated like this, and we can whittle down their numbers like so. Becomes Protostrator. No, 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 no. What are you thinking? Female Protostrator? No! No, 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 no. Because I have the fat trait, I am no longer stressed. See, ultimately it was worth it. Becoming morbidly obese to get rid of my stress was ultimately worth it. Oh dear. You were murdered on the orders of some dude somewhere, and I've just gained this whole duchy again. And it's controlled by children. Okay, tell you what. It's yours now. Used to be the Duchy of Nicaea, now it's just a Duchy of some random place. But that is fine. Take out the boats, or take down the boats, we don't need them anymore. The entire army's here, and let's see how we do against the Slavic pagans in the Balkans. Realistically, we should be expanding eastwards if we're going to travel. If we're going to follow like economical / historical thing, because it is more profitable. However, it is more expensive and difficult to keep control of. So we don't really want to do that. And yeah, like this is their entire army practically. It's 8,000 troops, and they're fighting up against my 14,000 with better commanders. Not true. Generally worse commanders, but never mind. It's a huge numbers advantage for us. Now, it's not the entire army, literally, but like it might as well be. I could ransom you. Nah, I could just execute you. How good are you? 16. Yeah, I should execute you. Plus, there is this thing now that tracks the number of people you've killed. I've killed 2 emperors. Just bear that in mind. Alright, we'll fight you at Nissos again, and I think I'll go back and relieve the siege of my capital, because I'm in it, and I would rather not get captured by them. Is that another 6,000? That's another 8,000 men. I have underestimated you somewhat grossly. But that does not matter. You've created the title Duchy of Epirus, that's fine. I've got a revolt. These revolts are bugged, by the way. And if there's... this is... Okay, you have a reason to revolt here, which is why I'm... It's a peasant revolt, though. Revolts are glitched, essentially. Like, they keep happening for no reason, is sort of the big problem. But, yeah, whatever. Sure, I'll release him if you pay me. Army of Transylvania here, that's, did I not just kill you a minute ago? No. Why did I capture a woman? You get ransomed. You get executed. There we go. You really want to fight me? Alright, fight me! I need to get rid of the siege. I need to get rid of that siege. I don't want to go there because of the attrition, so I'll get rid of the siege first. We'll leave the peasants for now, and we'll assemble a mighty fleet and take our troops over there when it is relevant. But I can't let them take Constantinople out. And it is Theodosian walls, so this is not getting breached anytime soon, but you never know. I don't want to build that, do I? I'm making a crap ton of money. I kind of want to build that now, because I've been rather prone to disease. So, if we could, you know, not get disease, that would help. Are you... Like, my top commanders despise me. Why do you despise me so much? Can we take a look at the, like, total vassals thing? So there's a couple of dukes that you really hate me. Mostly due to heretic and opinion of predecessor. Yeah, that's not ever getting fixed. Opinion of predecessor, vicious groomer. Alright, then from over here it sort of starts looking okay again, but I don't know. You're a count, so we don't want you. Oh god, okay. Well, most of you are going to be loyalists if I put you in power, so... You're terrible, but that's fine. I think I have advisors that I don't need. Oh yeah, I have a completely useless advisor. Alright. Fire Counselor, Advisor, and I'll hire you. So you're a loyalist too. I have a mostly loyalist, or for a rather big part loyalist council, which is always good. Look at their opinions of me. You're not that relevant between me and you. I'll give you it anyway. But I need a eunuch for this, right? Yep, sure. We can become that thing. Okay, let's get rid of this combination of various Slavic forces. And just remember that we can hire, mercenaries as well at a moment's notice, more or less. Ooh, I think someone is starting to fancy me. She's married. Lovely, lovely, perfect. Do it. Go for it. Let's take a look at the amount of mercenaries we have available. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, none of them are available because I spent all the money on a sick house, but we can, if need be, finagle some money out of thin air. He has embraced a dangerous heresy. Let's embrace it. Embrace him? Yes, let's embrace him. Surely that'll make him reconsider everything, because he's been embraced by the Emperor. Hey, you never know. So we beat this big stack, and I think we'll win the war, practically, because that'd be all of their men, basically. Notice how we're fighting them on our turf? Like, we've become Slavic. I don't care. That's a lot of people. That is a lot of soldiers. We need to beat this now. Actually, who is that? Who's leading the most of that? It's Bavaria. Okay. Bavaria's supposed to be Catholic, goddammit. Speaking of which, actually, I think I can do that. I think I can go and... Maybe not. Okay. Well, let's look internally to fix our crisis of faith and all that. I have too many lovers. I don't want you anymore. I've inherited your stuff. You're the one that hated me, right? I don't know, but it sounds about right. Anyways, here you go. Duchy's all yours. Keep it. And now you love me. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. We are gonna... Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. What do you want? Who are you? Kingdom of Bohemia. Can't afford anything right now, mate. Sorry. We're winning! We're winning! Yes! Winning! Yes! Yes! Sobra terra Britannorum. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Alright, you can't pay. Actually, how badly can you not pay? I'll keep you around. You killed someone good? The amount of quotes this episode. We still don't control anything in this area. I need to siege things, goddammit. Should have fought the smaller stack. Actually, no, should have fought this one. I picked the correct one because they have less morale. See, always thinking, even when I'm not thinking. Murder and mayhem, lovely. Ransom. Can none of you pay any ransoms? That's fine. That's fine, don't worry about it. We fight them at Cedrica, then we get a smuggler's ring for no apparent reason. We get a smuggler's ring because we have an incompetent council, but that's not that important. I don't want to go here because of the attrition, so I'll let them walk away, and I'll fight the ones down here. I also increased the speed 5 because I'm getting bored, and, well, yeah, that's pretty much the only reason. And then I will fight them down here. And another one dead, and another one gone, another one bites the dust. Okay, let's find someone somewhat loyal to the crown. And grant him the Duchy of Sicily. There you go, and everything that goes under it. Good like this, though. It's real good. Okay, you've screwed yourselves over by entering Cedric at the wrong time. I need to fight those 10,000 men. This is a mercenary company. Even though most of the people that I capture cannot afford to pay ransom. Try again. Cannot afford to pay ransom. I bit my tongue as I was saying that. Which is not to say I was wrong. I have terrible commanders. I don't like this. I don't like the odds here. Okay, prisoners. Can any of you afford to pay ransom? No. Okay, in that case you're getting killed. Borrow 300 from the Jews. I have expelled them. I can't borrow 300 from the Jews. Alright. Courtiers. Oh, I need some money. What can I say? Ooh, there you go. In prison? I don't have a valid reason. He's a kinslayer. Huh? No? Alright. It hasn't come to that yet. I can beat this without. Okay, yeah, that's a bug. That's fine. And do I want to become a Satanist? Sure, that doesn't matter at this point. Stop talking to me about Satan. I'm trying to win a war. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. We only lost 1,000 men. And we captured someone who can pay for his own release. Lovely. Also captured a few others which we can execute. Even lovelier. I need to chase them down though. This is a tough fight, but it's like one of those fights that you have once and then you sort of... Oh god. I'll get greedy. Sure, I can get greedy. It's not a problem. What is a problem is my inability to siege stuff. So let's go and siege stuff down, and then we can... a deal must be struck. Whatever, I'm not personally fighting any fights anyway. Someone passed away. That's horrible. I'm gonna lose this peasant revolt if I don't do something about it. So let's do something about it. Obviously not immediately. The Holy War takes precedent, but... Jesus fucking Christ, how difficult is it to select everything? There we go. That seems like quite enough. Alright. Okay, here's the beautiful thing. We're on a timer, but it's not a financial timer, so all things considered, we're barely on a timer. Can't afford more than 3,000 mercenaries. I mean, not really. So let's go and grab 3,000 and... Now, we'll need all of these, basically. But... Sure, we'll partake in a satanic ritual. Who are you, even? You know, I don't care, whatever. We're building a romance with a satanic woman. I seriously wish that my vassals would have a little bit more, how should I put it? Longevity to them, I suppose? Let me guess, you won't convert... Or I can't demand conversion because I'm not at peace. Yeah. And the raised levies penalty has gone up to 18. Which, for those of you uninitiated into the economics of CK2, is quite a lot. Is it 14? Yeah, it's actually 14. It's not 18. I don't know what I'm talking about. Siege stuff down already. What? How do you have 1,600 men? I have 700 here. That's stupid. BS Slavic defense stuff. Alright, we'll need to siege all this back and then we'll talk about all of that. What do you want? No, keep this information to myself. Alright, let's go and murder them. Okay, murder and mayhem await. Yes, kill, 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 fight, 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 kill, 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 fight, fight, fight. Ransom away, lovely. You just paid for the mercenaries' work. Siege all of this back. Can't you see, ladies and gents, we're winning the war. You just need to give me a shot at it. Fair enough, most of your men are going to die in it, but you know what? It's going to be worth it, because we're going to kill a load of heretics. Oh, you just screwed yourselves over. Yep, yes you did. Oh, that's 145. You can't afford it, though. Why are you all dirt poor? Like, seriously, I can sacrifice him to Satan. I can castrate him, I can blind him. He's 8, he's 50, it doesn't matter. We'll just kill him. Hopefully destabilizing the realm, which he's in. I yearn for her embrace. Yes, I do. Apparently I do. I'm happy and exhausted. Hopefully I don't die, because it wouldn't be the weirdest thing that happened in the world. Sure. A new church. No, none of this. I can't afford it. I'm fighting them. Ransom? Yes! Alright. Execute. Ransom? Ah, damn it. No, execute. It's good, though. It's good. It's good. I can't wait anymore. I need to get rid of these. I need to get rid of this. Even though it is bugged. I can't make it on time. What's the surrender? He gains a county of Abaria and becomes independent. I have to try. It's not in my nature not to try, if that makes any sense. It's still at 99%, alright. Land. I don't care what you found out. Ask him to leave core. What does that do? I can recruit him into the... Oh, but she would join him because it's his wife. No, you can stay around as long as your wife's here. For no reason whatsoever. Alright. Revolt dealt with. Force demands. Execute. Now, to deal with the Holy War. How badly... well, we're gonna need to hold a... like, a feast or something when the war's over. To get people to forgive us for fighting for like 300 years. Because they're at minus 20 right now, and that is... I don't know if I've ever told you this, but that's pretty bad. Like, in general. That's actually horrible. In case you didn't know. But yeah, that is actually horrible. Mind you, they're right. I mean, the vast majority of people that... Sure. Tour the countryside masquerading as the priest. Yes. Sacrifice a dwarf. No, thank you. They're difficult to find. There's a local revolt risk in Apulia, but... Embrace the Fratelli heresy. Is that me or them? They embrace the Fratelli heresy. Alright, that's terrible. Equally terrible. I'm sabotaging my own country. Ransom? Yes. Lovely, thank you. Let's siege this out, and hopefully that'll be the end of it. This is a difficult war. That's a raiding party. We don't care about raiding parties right now. There's a son. I will... legitimize him? You're unlikely to give me any children. I will legitimize him. I was writing a book! Yes, of course I was! Why would I not be writing a book? Yes, exactly. I was writing a book. I totally remember that. Not really, but it's fine. Alright. So we've got the siege done. There you go. Enforce demands. Lovely. September 18th. Disband. This is... I have retinues? I have retinues! Stop paying my retinues. We don't like retinues. We kind of do, but not really. Okay. Now, we've gained a whole load of territory, and that is great. So let's just create new vassals from all of this, and they will be Greek Orthodox. Alright. Various dudes, and we're supposed to give it to someone, right? Let's give it to someone from the court. Who are you? Bit of a weird... not weird, I suppose, just nuanced combination. You're Serbian. I don't mind low-key making this entire empire a little bit more Serbian. Do with that information what you will. I also will create the duchy because it makes it easier to manage everything. Plus, and give you the entire thing. There you go. Well, that caused revolts? It's mostly barons and priests and stuff. They don't really care. Now, obviously, there will be some displeasure from all of this, naturally. However, I think I can quell it somehow. Minus 22 for raised levies. Good God. Okay. We need to hold a feast. When can we do that? Is that... Oh, no! It's fine. It's fine. Send the levies in. And actually, you know what? Do reinforce them, because I have a decent bit of money. Believe it or not. Can negotiate with you? No, sod that. 105. Can I not award you? Yes, you're my new Antipathos, and can I not, like, I don't know, buy you something very nice, and then you don't hate me as much? I think we can do that. I just need to get this under 100, essentially, and you're the one that likes me the most. Actually, you like me quite a bit as well. There you go. Have some gold, and don't despise me as much. Or actually, I don't have the heart to kill her. Because she doesn't really hate me, does she? I mean, it's sort of like a temporary thing, right? Raised levies, imperial administration, adults religious arbitrary. Yeah, it's sort of like a temporary thing. It's fine. It is fine. 106%. Jesus. Okay. Do I kill the pretender? Nope, can't do that. Kill him? Nope, can't do that. What's my martial score like? It's 0. I was gonna say there's something horribly wrong with me. Because this shouldn't be 107%. This should be like a hell of a lot less, right? My martial score is 0. That's the main issue here. They absolutely despise me. Alright, whatever. Hopefully they won't revolt in like the next 10 minutes. Give him patronage. No. I mean, I would, but I can't afford it. So, sorry. Do give me all the best commanders that you can, though, because I would like to get rid of this revolt as well. I think being at peace will improve our odds of survival. It's at 90, there you go. There you go, it helped. Plus, I mean, even with 0 martial, this will still go up. So hopefully there's something that we can look forward to. Also, revolt with 108 people, really? I was going to say, it's going to put itself down eventually as soon as the war's over. Alright, but we can, this way we can claim we've participated. Right, congratulations, you just gotten yourself... Do we castrate him? Or do we just execute? I think we should just execute him because it's less cruel, believe it or not. Alright, there we go. So, Pannonia has been severely weakened. Oh, it now tells you the potential vassal allied troops. Ooh, it didn't used to do that the last time I played. I'm pretty sure. Huh, that's cool. Alright, that's actually very cool. Let's try and read a book and not get depressed from reading said book, which, mind you, is not the easiest thing in the world. Books can be rather depressing, you've heard it here first. Month is greater or equal to November. Alternatively, hold a summer fair. That's not very. It doesn't get the same. It doesn't give you the same effect. That's 75%, and it's not because this faction is weak. It's because they sort of split up. They're not unified. The opposition is not unified. So far, so good. Even though I've given. Oh, no. He died. His child is Orthodox, though. Okay. That's good. That's good. Man, this entire Reconquest project is going to go rather slowly if we continue like this, but this isn't the old CK, this is the new one, and there are... We have a raised army? Oh, don't do that. Let's take up some of that instead. Doesn't matter, sod off. Right, because now there's a Great Conquest CB, which, I mean, it's been in the game for quite a while, but the Great Conquest CB does help. I mean, realistically, he has 17,000 men, I have 12,000 men. Actually, probably a little bit more than that, because I can finagle more, but... Right, it's not realistic that we should fight over one county, man. That's kind of stupid, actually. So, yeah, quite a big fan of that CB, particularly. Now, I did talk about revoking some stuff, and I think I can do it. It's mostly counties, though. Yeah, I can revoke counties from here. Can I not revoke? No. Mind you, I don't want to be revoking these. I want to revoke, like, a barony here. See, I can't plot to revoke any of these. Mind you, how big is your family, exactly? Not very. I would need to kill you and your 2 children. We can try and make that happen. Alternatively, we can request excommunication. Yeah, let's excommunicate him. Because I have actually plenty of piety, believe it or not. And now that you're excommunicated, if I revoke your title, my vassals will still be upset. Go figure. But he's excommunicated. I mean, surely I can, you know, do him dirty and take away his title. Surely? Ah, since he is excommunicated, no one will care. Okay, let's imprison him, and let's execute him. Since he's excommunicated, no one will... Okay! And now his son inherited the entire thing, and why is the Duke of something, rather, going to inherit if you die? Is there a line of succession that I failed to see? Because he's your granddad? No. Why him? Alright, we tried, we failed, that's fine. Can we push this to religious? No. Can we push this to ruler? No. This to ruler? No. Is no one loyalist anymore in the council? No. It'll change. It'll change. They just need to forget about the war that we fought when most of the country died. For a bit of Bulgaria, but it's fine. It's worth it, though. Trust me. It's a worthwhile war. You just don't understand why yet. Why all the hate, man? Vicious rumors. How long do these vicious rumors last? October 8/20. Oh, come on. Way too long. This is all... all of this is just terrible. It lasts way too much. Let's have that. Let's have that feast in November. And hopefully that'll fix things. I've gained this. That's good because it adds 1 diplomacy. And diplomacy is good for making sure your country doesn't fall apart. Where are you going? Ah, whatever. Okay. What's the next war target? Well, we're not going to have one for a while, so maybe don't look at anything just yet, but yeah, matter of fact, like, until this goes down to 0, I'm not even going to look at wars. I'm not even going to look at external expansion. I'm just going to focus on getting this number up, and this is either awesome or terrible. That's terrible, by the way. That terrible is what that is. Actually, I say it's terrible. It's not exactly that terrible. Because that's all of the Slavic tribes, give or take a little bit of Poland, unified under one country. And all of them unified together have a total troop count of what? It's like 9, 10,000? 11,000-ish? I've got 13,000 on the worst day, right? So, all things considered, that's not that bad. Could have been a lot better, but it could have been a lot worse as well. Let's practice struggle with you, because I would like a little bit of, yeah, sure. You can die on those races, by the way. It's legit. So yes, I would like a little bit of... Oh, this is the next war. Puglia. Yeah, this is the next war. Priest. How are you doing? Oh, you're a pretty good priest. Alright. Yeah, you can all resign your commands and tend to your wives and children, because you're not going to have this civil war that you all oh so desperately want. Let's invite you to carousing with us. Maybe let's try and sway you a little bit as well. Try and get you out of that faction with some of the new mechanics, which are a little bit useless. But let's not think about that too much. Oh, we can get a pet cat. Sure, let's get a pet cat. We're just gonna get depressed when she dies, but... Well, I don't know. When it dies, but, doesn't matter. We can create a couple of kingdoms, actually. Mind you, here's the thing. This is gold, and it's useless. I mean, this is a way out if I have dangerous factions, which, according to the game, I do, but this is my, you know, multiple thousand hours into the game telling you we don't. Right, that's the game may think we have a problem. You're not gonna trust the game. You're gonna trust your host for this 30-40 minute entertainment section. And your host is telling you we do not have a problem. Yeah, all we need is a little bit of time. See, it's at -16, and we're managing, right? By the skin of our teeth, but we're managing. So realistically, this is all fine. How long have we been recording for? I have no clue. But I would need to figure out that. That would be very helpful if I figure it out. I have no clue. Okay, let's just keep going for a little while. For a little while longer, that is. Get castle infrastructure, get military organization, definitely keep pumping this since I've decided to have a retinue. Believe it or not, for the first time in... oh, ages. Yeah, it's been a stupidly long amount of time since I've played with retinues. Like, 90% of the time in recent... I'll say in the last year of me playing CK2, I just don't use them. Even though the AI does all the time now, but I'm just like, no. No, sod it. I'm not using them. Alright. People are so boring. Must be removed from Basilisk Missile of the Missionary. Oh, damn it. Alright. We can hold the feast now. Let's do it. $10 gold. We can just afford it. I'll make you a deal. Let's do it, but cut this down to minimum so we can get the money back as soon as possible. And I will spend lavishly on food as well, so then we can get the money back. You didn't come to my feast. You didn't come to my feast either. These are the people that mostly like me, by the way. Luckily, they don't have to come to the feast in order for them to get the opinion buff thing, so... I don't know how that works, but hey, apparently it does. Try and sway him a little bit? Sure. I mean, he's a lunatic, he's depressed, he's one-handed, he's gonna die soon. Maybe it's not the greatest idea. And all of these events, I mean, they're just flavor, right? They're absolutely just flavor. Ooh, look at that. High diplomacy. My palace was enriched by your visit. Ah, that is lovely. Alright. There we go. It's only an increase of 5, which realistically isn't the greatest, but, you know, every little bit helps. And there's not that many people who dislike me. I mean, you hate me. Religious differences. Oh. Ha. Okay. Oh, fine, I suppose. I'm trying to recruit it to Satan. Maybe that'll get her to like me a little bit more. Yeah, or not. Or not. Alright. I guess Vidin would be next? That'll be a short war, but hey. Still, the council doesn't exactly favour me. Used to be full of loyalists, this, and now... Oh well. At -13, so... I think we've gotten through the worst of it. You need education. Diplomacy, yeah. There you go. Alright, good bit of money we've accumulated from cutting that off. Let's pay the retinue again. And we can actually recruit a little bit more. Hold on, there's some drama happening outside. Actually, never mind. Let the drama will handle itself. Hold on, is that? The Ecumenical Patriarch is greatly concerned about the heretics in Zeta. Heretics in Zeta. Okay. I mean, heretics wherever are a problem, so can we do that? Potentially? Intriguing. I guess we'll read the Iconoclast Bible. Yeah. This is gaming the game a little bit, but I don't care. It's spreading. I don't like it when it's spreading. Okay. Tell you what though, I think that's quite enough for this video. There's some drama outside, which I would very much like to take care of, and yeah, still on this, I forgot about that. Yeah. Also, that was a gaming the game bit. I don't really like doing that, but hey. game doesn't leave you much of a choice. I mean, the other option is get the paranoid trait, which is terrible. Okay, so we leave the country relatively stable. The most of the factions have gone away, or are around 50%. These people will like me more in the future when some of the events have cooled off, or they've just simply passed away. And later down the line, we will probably attack Italy and try and take back the sort of core of Rome, and then move down that road. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video and want to stay tuned for the rest of the series, which will be coming out daily from today. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry about the lack of videos. I talked about this already, but yes, for those of you that haven't seen that video, sorry about the sort of lack of videos over the last week and a half-ish, I think. It's uni just kept me horribly busy. We had exam after exam, so now all that's finished for the next, like, 2 weeks. I have a break for Christmas and the holidays and stuff like that, so, yeah. Christmas is on the 7th, by the way, over here, in case you didn't know, so it's yet to happen, which is why I now have time to dedicate to this. So, yeah, at any rate, until next time, have fun, take care, bye-bye.